what should go on your website? Most people have this question and they are confused about it, and they're thinking about it, and they end up having nothing more than a brochure, an online brochure which goes on their websites. And most websites, especially those belonging to software companies perhaps, or entrepreneurs or startups or professionals or experts, coaches, trainers, all they have on their website to show for is their online, the brochure which has come online, which usually has information like where they are located and their address and about us page, what are their programs. It's all about me, and me. And guess what? The people who come to your website, who are visiting your website, what are they looking for? They are not looking to learn more about you, your company, who is managing your company, where it's located. No, they are looking for solutions to their problems. If they have a problem, they're looking for a solution to their problems. And that's the reason why people go to the websites. Now, imagine how many times you're gone and visited other people's websites. You go to those websites only if you need some information, or you need to find a solution to your problems, right? Exactly, that's the same way. So what should actually go to your website or on your website? We just had a quick conversation. We were having a discussion, and I was doing a mastermind recently, and this question actually came up. People asked me, Ram, then what do you suggest should go on my website? First thing that should go on your website is a quick video about what you believe in. What is it that you believe? Have you seen Simon Sinek's video I had shared earlier? And in that video, Simon says, you need to let the world know what you believe in. And I would add to that saying that create a video. It need not be very fancy. It can be done using a mobile phone, just like this video which I am doing using my mobile phone, and no special gear or cameras or lighting or equipment is needed. All you need to do is go on the camera and say to the world about what you believe in them, what you believe the world is going to be, and what you believe about the topic, what you believe about your audience who are going to, or who are going to see the website, or who are going to be consuming the content that you are putting out there. So what do you believe about them? What do you believe about the problems? What do you believe about the solutions? Go on and talk about what is it that you believe about you, about your world, about your surroundings. So it could be like 2 to 10 minutes. Don't go beyond 10 minutes on this. It's about, ideally is at least 2 minutes, and go up to 4, 5, 6, 10, up to 10 minutes of video on what you believe in. And number 2, I say this very often, perhaps I sometimes sound like a broken record, but still I would say once again, build lists from your website. When people visit your website, give them an opportunity to join your mailing list, which is an emailing list, by the way. And you can do this super easy. No big programming is required. All you need to do is sign up for a list management program or software or service like Aweber.com or MailChimp or GetResponse or MailerLite.com, which is a very cheap alternative, inexpensive alternative, I should say. So there are so many different programs out there, and most of them, they are free for the entry level. When you're just starting out and you don't have any list, most of them allow up to like 500 to 2000 subscribers. Different programs allow different number of subscribers for free, so you don't have to pay them until you build a sizable list of your own. So once you join the program, there are very simple code that you can take out and put on your website, which will then build up a quick form. It will show a quick form on your website where people or visitors to your website will be able to put in their name, email address, and phone number in exchange for a gift, in exchange for a download, in exchange for some valuable information, in exchange for a test. For example, in one of my websites called businesstest.in, which I launched in India, I think last year, within about a month, I was able to generate about 2,500 leads only from this website with no advertisements. It all happened through word of mouth. So this is a small assessment that people take, and for that information, for that assessment, which is free, which is based on neuroscience, by the way, neuroscience and neuromarketing. People get a score about their business. So in exchange for that, they give me their name, email address, and phone number. Not only that, they also tell me something more about their business, like whether they are an author, an entrepreneur, or a publisher, or a trainer, or a coach. There are so many different information form fields that I have on, and I designed the form. So with this software, you can design your own form, design your own survey, but at least at the basic level, you need to have their name and email address, and nowadays phone number as well. So make sure that you are building segmented lists, mailing lists on your website. That is number 2. You must have these 2 things on your website. Number 3 is, obviously, if you are taking your business online, if you want to go big and go global, if you want to expand your business, or if you want to launch your programs or services or products or your offers, you need a bunch of people who are interested in your topic, right? So for that, along with the list building mechanism, I also recommend building a funnel, which is also called as a marketing funnel sometimes. So building a funnel or a marketing funnel or a sales funnel on your website or anywhere online will give you the ability to have a group of interested people go through, and this is a way to nurture the prospects and allow them to go through your process in their own fashion, in their own way, in their own speed. So funnel is nothing but, imagine a funnel which is broad at the top and narrows down at the bottom. That's exactly how leads come and convert to your programs. Initially, at the top of the funnel, which is a very broad portion of the funnel, that's where people get introduced to you, they learn about you, they visit your website, and then they take a path along which is strategically created. It's not just like someone goes to your website, sees some information about you, picks up the phone call and calls you. It's not going to happen that way. Don't run your business based on such assumptions. Run your business based on building funnels. And creating and building funnels, there are many different types of funnels that you can create, and this video is not a tutorial to create a funnel. Of course, if you want to learn how to create your own funnels and understand all the different forms of the funnel, depending on your result that you want to achieve, there are different funnels that you can build, and I am bringing all this information, all this training and all the strategies to India in June. And if you can manage, if you can afford, and if you are willing to learn this new method of building your business and taking your business to a whole new level, and also scaling it up using proven frameworks and strategies, you should consider joining Experts Leadership Academy, which is coming up in June. If you want to join all of us here and use all the strategies that I am bringing to India, there are about 24 different frameworks, and creating your funnel is one framework, one of those frameworks. There are 23 other frameworks apart from creating your own funnel that are part of the 2-day intensive training at Experts Leadership Academy. So go to www.expertsleadershipacademy.com, and if it is right for you, sign up and let's meet during the summit, during the academy in June. Until then, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.